it's really important for you to know as you're getting sent situations to consider what you need to be looking for before you decide to present or not present. And I want you to know that you shouldn't just read the information and make a decision. You should always ask questions, and it's important to know that you are allowed to ask questions. And you can ask anything you want. I have families often asking us, is it okay to ask ... Yes, it's okay to ask anything. Most times agencies have already presented everything they know, or at least everything they think is important. A lot of families don't know that they can ask questions, and I think it's really, really important to do so. I just got a reminder to be inspiring, positive, and determined. So I'm passing that on to you. Be inspiring, be positive, and be determined. Inhale strength, exhale stress. Okay. I have reminders all day to be and do who I want to be and how I want to show up. Just a little tip for you, mindset. So ask questions. I want you to look for things like, has the agency that's presenting you a situation asked her what it would look like, ask the expectant mother what it would look like if she were to parent this child, and what they could do to help support her to do so. You want to make sure that that conversation has been had before they're presenting to you. What's the situation with the birth father? Is he in the picture? Is he not in the picture? Does he know about the pregnancy? Does he know about the adoption? Does he agree with the adoption? So look into that and ask those questions. What kind of support is she receiving? From friends, from families? Do her family members know? Do they agree? Do they disagree? Try to get the full picture. If she's incarcerated, when did she get incarcerated? For how long will she be incarcerated? If, at what point in her pregnancy, if she said she stopped using drugs, if in fact she was even using drugs. Not every expectant mother does, but how long was she doing drugs? What drugs was she doing? When did she stop? So you need to ask all of these questions so that it can paint a full picture for you. Because until you have a really good feeling of the entire picture, you're not really going to have a full sense on whether or not this is a good situation for you to present to or not. Because once you tell an agency or attorney, yes, I want to present, please show my profile, you are also conveying the message to them that if you are chosen, your questions are answered, you fully intend to move forward. That is not the time to get answers to your questions. More things will come out as you go, and sometimes you'll be surprised, hopefully not so much. And then you can assess, you can continue to assess, does this still feel okay? But unless anything really changes or there's any really big surprise, you are telling them that you fully intend to move forward with this placement, should she choose to place in the end. So sometimes having that support to help you vet situations is really, really valuable and important. Sometimes people don't understand that that's one of the biggest benefits to working with a consultant, because oftentimes your own emotions and your own excitement about seeing a situation gets in the way of you really truly reading all the details or choosing to see them all and understand it. So I hope that makes sense. We're just going to dive into that piece of it, but there's a lot of other steps too to prep for and how to prep. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight on that and how to vet situations and what you need to look for and why it might be important to have that extra added support. So thanks for tuning in. I hope this is helpful. Have an awesome day.